out. But Contract shows up now too.
Ooh.
Here comes the potential knockup, but Poom's not gonna get it. Finds a lick, there's the flash, the stun, and Blaber's done. First blood over to CLG.
Wraparound coming from Palafox, though. They might not seep on this.
They're just keeping him scared, making him focus on the big old fish instead of on Diego in the river. Two Drakes for the side of CLG. Top side, it's a play being made, and it's Dokla finding himself in the dirt. Cloud9 are on the board.
He got planted in that gank, just exploded. No time to flash or exhaust. Something I forgot to call out, not the TP in the top lane, taking double combat stuns for both of them, Flash and Ghost for Fudge as well. But on the flip side, because they saw that, okay, you're up in the top side, Blaber, very easy to grab that dragon as well as put some extra pressure down and be able to finish off this turret in a second here, but it's taking a little longer than they want, setting up a potential dive.
Okay, Contract is ready to go. Yuumi ult, Zeri ult, everything coming out from Cloud9. Berserker tries to make it happen. Contract's going in here for the ulti. C9, beautiful outplay in the 2v3.
C9 turned that dive around. Might not be done yet. Jensen showing up.
Jensen scooping Palafox back towards his AD carry. Jensen now going to be sped up by Sven's Yuumi. Palafox at 100 HP. Jensen's in hot pursuit. C9 gets another one.
Turn the play around the bot lane, winning all over. Gonna be a tough fight though. There's already a mythic item on Fudge's side, but none for Dokla, having to stop down a little bit more for components. So this is a bit of an odd number fight in terms of the items completed.
Scuttle Crowd secured by C9. Fudge hanging out here on the flank, ready to swoop in, but Fudge gets caught. This is not ideal. Has to use the Undying Rage very swiftly. Palafox goes in, Gale Force! Execution! CLG gets that, but now they've tried to continue the fight against C9 back here in the river. Dokla's very low, tries to find a knockup, but he won't get it. Poom, in trouble, trying to tunnel away there with the Abyssal Voyage. He's gonna be taken down by Berserker. You got Luger under pressure, Blaber going in after him. Two dead on the side of CLG. Berserker is not done. Jensen continuing right behind him. They don't even need him. It is a double kill to Berserker, as CLG will try to defend their tier 1 turret. But Blaber is just this massive wall that can lead the charge for C9. Poom sticking around a little bit too long here. Jensen shoots him forward there with the soldiers. It won't even matter. Blaber's still chasing. Luger gets himself away. C9 with 1 kill, but now they might be in a little bit of trouble. Dokla jumping in, finds the damage, finds the shutdown. Contracts gets the kill on the C9 AD carry, but now he's dead to Jensen afterwards. Fudge getting himself back away. It's a bloody one here in mid lane.
Oh, not done yet.
Nicely done. Palafox getting the kill on Fudge. He leaves the Tryndamere ulti on the table. Feels bad. Dokla jumping back in there. Oh, Dokla. Big Dokes. All right, he's fine. He's fine.
A little bit of danger. Might not be done yet. Palafox playing to the side. Jensen can't quite get out there as E comes up. They get out. Ends up a 2 for 2, I believe, at the end of that Fudge.
Out from the side now, too. Poom trying to get himself away. Thick Skin keeps him alive for a couple of extra seconds, but he gets cut down by Fudge. Contracts wants to turn it around. Zoning Berserker away from the fight. Dokla buys some time here. Fudge gonna lose the ulti there as Blaber gets taken down low, too. C9 are at least scared away a little bit now. Dokla goes in. Flash for the Q3, but Dokla falls. Jensen grabs the killing spree on that one, but Berserker dies to Luger on the back half. It's a 2 for 1 favoring C9. The Dragon, now the target.
Yep, Cloud9 able to fall back under the Dragon. 2 for 1 in their favor, but they did drop Berserker again in that situation. We'll see if they can find an exit kill.
Dragon secured. Palafox looking for Jensen here. The Paddle Star's not gonna get him. And now Palafox is the one who's gotta be careful. He gets himself back away. C9 walking off on this one. Jensen needs another bubble.
Good bubble accuracy, but just not enough damage to actually find one of these kills. Palafox also able to hold on to his real flash through that, despite how many times you saw him flash in that fight. None of those were his. CLG, you can feel the desperation. Dokla understood, like, me dying for Berserker is still a net positive trade for us, so he kind of brute forced that in and pinned Berserker up against that pit so that they could finalize that kill, but still the fact that Poom got dropped early on meant that they're fighting an uphill battle. I think CLG played that one decently for how far behind they are, but still end up losing the Dragon, the soul stacking going in C9's favor still.
4 minutes and 10 seconds from now is going to just feel awful for CLG because you got to go into another situation like that, and you cannot lose the Dragon now because then that is the soul. Man, it's getting worse. Things just keep getting bleaker and bleaker for CLG as this game goes on.
I mean, they're probably feeling the same way we are. You know, you're in comms, you're like, all right, well, That was our Dragon attempt. Now, do we just chill for 4 minutes? Do we brute force something? It's up to C9 exactly where you go on the map. C9 have so much control in their pocket that if they start a Baron, you're like, great, maybe we can actually win this fight.
Okay, C9 starting up that objective. CLG coming in trying to challenge for it. Palafox getting caught out. He might just get rooted up here by the Yuumi. However, save from Poom, but he's the sacrificial lamb. Fudge just cuts Luger to pieces. Dokla falls too. Berserker grabbing the kill on that one. 4 dead, make it 5. CLG is aced. Cloud9 doesn't even lose anything on the health bar.
Cloud9 baits them into Baron, finds the clean turn-off, forcing the sums out early and chase down all 5 members of CLG for the ace. 30 seconds for some of these members. This could be game right here.
I think it's just game over, Mark. They don't need the Baron. The only person that might be up in time is going to be the Senna, the Tom Tench. Those two alone are not defending against a full 5-man push. Throw out the Azir ulti just for fun to get rid of some of the minions. And that's it. GG, Cloud9, take down CLG.
A slow, controlled win out of Cloud9. They held on in the bot lane, stopped the early tide of aggression out of CLG, and then started winning in the mid game with their superior team fighting and split push composition. Very clean win out of Cloud9, a team win.
Yeah, they just looked good. Everybody was doing what they needed to do. Blaber was keeping the tempo high in the jungle. He became the meatball. Yeah.
Very respectful. I love the sportsmanship out of Cloud9. They're just such great guys, all of them.
Sportsmanship here. You love to see it. You love to see it.
Disappointed looks on the faces of CLG. You gotta feel bad for them.
It's okay. Everybody has a day like that. Everybody has a game like that.